I was contracted through Access Sports Medicine and Orthopedics, the company that I work through, and they contracted me to cover the game at Raymond High School.
Game was tied 22, and about 3 minutes left in the game, and I was running up the court, counting in the back court, and just after half court, my eyes became very blurry and I collapsed.
I was actually having a conversation with my grandmother out in the little foyer over there, and I was watching the game through the glass, and then I saw the gentleman fall.
All I really remember is grabbing all my bags, and then the next thing I knew, I was across the court right by his side.
I did CPR for about 3 cycles, and then my partner, Mike Thompson, he put the AD on, and it shocked him right away.
Smith was right across from me, like as soon as I looked up from my knees, and she told me exactly what she did, and she asked me if I needed help.
The next thing I remember is waking up on the floor, on my back, with a number of people surrounding me.
He just wanted to get back to playing basketball.
I remember trying to get up from the floor, sit up. They were pushing me back down, and I said to them, "I'm okay, I need to finish the game." And the response was, "No, you're not okay, and don't worry about it."
And we just explained what happened, and we're like, all right, wait. And at that point in time, we were waiting for the ambulance to get there.
So we just lay down and we talked to him through the whole situation, and he got up and we brought him to the ambulance.
I had a heart attack. There was a 100% blockage of the main artery. Blood stopped flowing to the heart, and the heart stopped pumping.
I was trained that if he doesn't have a pulse within the first 90 seconds of a man going down, they need to have the AD. If it's available, that's a lifesaver.
I am certified as a professional rescuer through the American Red Cross. Yeah, my professional opinion is that if the AD wasn't there, it wouldn't have been the same outcome. Being comfortable with an AD is very important. It takes, I highly believe in the yearly training.
I received an email that evening from Dave Nebrazo telling me about the events at the basketball game.
I'm glad that I was there to actually save his life, but it's, I hope to never have to experience a situation like that again in my life.
The impact on students, the saving of the life, and actually seeing a referee in a basketball game collapse, and then the response of the fans as well as the response of other adults in the building was a huge impact on students. The girls basketball team that was playing that evening has reviewed this and talked about this and had conversations with their coach and the athletic director regarding the entire situation and what happened, just to get through it as well as to meet the referee afterwards. He came back and thanked people as well as met with the girls.
We arranged to have a recognition for the 4 people who provided life-saving care for me, and they were nice enough to come back, and I was able to thank them personally and to provide some recognition to them.
To see Craig Evans alive today, it's a miracle. He's a great guy, and I'm very thankful that everything worked out for him.
After I had revived the referee, I actually had a couple of high school kids come to me and ask about what athletic trainers do, and I feel kind of proud that a couple of them actually thinking about going on to college and becoming athletic trainers themselves. So.
One of the things that I've tried to do is make myself available for some of the news media to discuss what happened so that the information can be disseminated. Also, in speaking with the representatives of Exeter Hospital, working to contact various schools that do not have AEDs, and we're going to try and work to see that they get them or can arrange for grants for them if possible.
The ratio of people coming back from a heart attack is very minimal, so it just never happens like that. It's truly a miracle to see him standing here.
I think they truly deserve to be recognized. My thanks are probably not sufficient to recognize all the time that they put in to learn the skills, to be certified, to take the training necessary, and also just to step forward and be lifesavers. So To me, they are heroes. They saved my life. I wouldn't be here today without those two people. And I can only do whatever I can to thank them anytime, anywhere.